This drill is called a wide drill protocol. It's a great drill for those that come over the top. It's a great drill to get the club and the swing path coming from the inside out, which is what we want primarily. And it's a real simple drill based on how we learn. So as an example, our studio's attached to a gym here, and you have two options when you're working out. You have barbells and you have you have free weights, I should say, and machines, right? And let's say you picked up a barbell. Well, if you pick up that barbell, you're 100%, you the student, responsible for the form and function of that barbell, right? And invariably, you see someone doing something stupid with the barbell in any gym across America, and you know damn well they're not getting anything from that. And then likewise, you see someone who's in the mirror, looking at every single solitary movement, and everything is 100% correct, and they're maximizing that efficiency of that barbell, right? Or you can jump in a machine, and that machine only works on one body part at a time. So let's say you get in a pec machine, right? That pec machine is set up like this, and all you can do is go this way. I don't care how much you want to turn your body, use other muscle parts, you cannot. You can only cross this way. All right. Think of these drills that we recommend at Imagen Golf as just that, those machines when you're working out. You cannot cheat these drills. Every single solitary drill has some type of biomechanical change to produce a given result. So and by the way, that result not necessarily is great shots, right? Because if we're working on something, we may not be striking the ball 100%, but I guarantee you any drill that you see at Imagen Golf has some type of biomechanical change that the student can feel. And if the student can feel that change, then they can replicate it, and vice versa. If you can't feel a change, there's zero chance you're going to replicate that. So it's real simple, this wide drill protocol. Every one of our drills start in your regular stance. So you're here. Everything is exactly the same. Right before you would normally start your backswing, I want you to just take your back foot and you're going to drop it halfway back, closing off your stance. What's that going to do for you? Well, first and foremost, it's going to allow you to turn easier, right? The second thing it's going to do, most over-the-top swingers get this club just a little too vertical here, right? And that's going to feel a little foreign, or a little awkward, I should say, when you're in this stance, and that club likely drops just a little bit, right? And then thirdly, lastly, it definitely forces more of an inside-outside path with this golf club that will feel different than if you're an over-the-top swinger, as an example, you do this. Okay? So again, real simple. Regular stance. Drop your foot back halfway, and then take your regular shot as much as possible. And you should see that ball have more of a right-to-left bias than what you're used to. You're going to do that 7 times. Why 7? Because 7 is the smallest number that creates a data set, if you would, as well as our brain picks up on the number 7 for some reason better than any other number. So let's use it in our practice. You're going to do this drill in all of our drills 3 times, or 3 sets, all right? So after that 7 that you hit this way with our foot drop back halfway, you're going to come back and you're going to hit 7 regular shots, all the while trying to feel exactly what you felt in the drill. Then you're going to come back and you're going to drop your foot back even further. All right, so now my toe on my right foot is just about where my ankle joint is on my left foot. Same exact thing. Everything feels the same, and that ball should curve even just a little bit more right to left, and that one did. 7 of those. You're going to come back and hit 7 regular shots. Again, all the while trying to feel that more inside-outside path. And then the last version of this drill is just a mini stagger. You're here. You're going to drop your foot back just slightly like this, just a little bit offset. Shouldn't really even notice it a whole lot. And you're going to take your shot. And that ball should go relatively straight as well. Maybe a little bit right to left bias to it. But it shouldn't feel materially different. All the while, though, keep in mind, you've been doing this inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside kind of mantra, if you would. And those balls should start taking off a little bit better for you. You're going to do 7 of those, and then you're going to do 7 regulars. So every drill protocol that we give you here at Imagen has 42 balls in it, all right? And it should take you no more than 20, maybe 15, 20 minutes max, all right? Here's to getting you the game that you've always imagined.